Isa kay sa producer kay Mr. Brian. Bali, napaka taas ng standards ng Warner Brothers, ano? Ano sa palagay mo na nakita ng Warner Brothers sa material nyo para makipag-collab sila sa inyo?
Actually, sabi ko nga po, ako hindi exposed sa paggawa ng pelikula sa kanila. So I was just listening to them. Sabi nila direct, we have to do it this way. So some actually, mga Hollywood practices na. Yung kaya lang ng budget namin na Hollywood practices. So I said, yes, na ganun talaga. And then, doing it this way kasi, sabi ko, sayang yung script. That's why, talagang I allowed direct na talagang away na minsan sa production. Kasi minsan, hindi na, pero kasi, ang set ko kasi, I don't want them to tell me na, ay Brian, hindi natin nagawa kasi ito eh. So, kaya ganyan. So, kaya ako, naging trabaho ko na yun kung paano natin i-recuperate. But, actually, pursuing Warner is also a seal of approval na okay yung pelikula. Kasi nung umuo naman po ang Warner, hindi naman sila umuo ng pikit mata. We have to go through a rigorous process. They have to visit the set, a lot of legal matters. I have to, kailangan akong humingi ng saklolo sa napakalaking law firm so that maintindihan namin lahat. International insurance, diba, na kailangan pa pong tawagan ng London, alam niyo po yan. So talagang pinagdaanan po namin yan. Because the film itself deserves it. So sabi ko, nung natapos namin, tapos hinusgahan ng Warner, worth it. Diba? So now, it's also our job na talagang to push forward. So ako, ibig sabihin na nakita nila, kaya natin eh. We can do it. We have that kaya natin gawin talaga. And yun lang talaga, ako ang una ko lang talaga personally intuition ko, because stars are aligning. I never knew these people before talaga nagtrabaho kami, hindi kami mahaba ang samaan eh, diba? But basically, yun. And I think, dahil dun sa ibinigay namin lahat ng kanilang pangangailangan, that's also why Warner chose this. And it's a beautiful story. It is our story. Diba? Hindi lang to basta horror story. Kundi istorya to ng kultura natin that we can actually share to the world.
With Warner Brothers na may support nyo, doesn't mean to say na we foresee na isang pelikula natin ay manonominate sa Oscars. Wow! Yun ang possible ang mayari.
Actually, lahat po tayo talaga nangangarap. But we have to take that step. And at the end of the day, sa amin, as mentor, the first step was giving all these talented people the right environment to showcase their talent. And then Warner approved. So let's take it one step at a time. I think we're going there. Diba?
Anyway, congratulations Papa P and the cast.
Okay, nahuhubad na yung sleeves ko. Sa sobrang dami. Okay, next we have Jojo. Jojo Panaligan. Okay. Followed by, eto na ha, para followed by Von Belinario, Christy Per Minute, and of course, News 5.
Sige, isang tanong naman. Ang tanong ko na lang kay Chanel. Dahil sa kanina nasabi mo, ang dami mo nang nagawang horror films, na pili mo na typecast ka na, no? Over time, does it get easier to do it dahil paulit-ulit? Although of course, ibang characters, or mas sumihirap kasi kailangan mo na tuloy hanapan ng kakaibang nuance every character para lang maging magkaiba.
Yeah, it actually doesn't get easier. Based on my experience, I think horror is one of the most taxing, tiring genres to do. But worth it naman siya for me kasi fan din ako ng horror. And ano yung second question, sorry?
Yun nga, kung is it easier for you now na ilang beses mo nang ginawa or mas mahirap na linahanapan mo ng nuance tuloy every time para maging kakaiba
Ayun.
from the other.
Kaya din sana sabi ko ayoko na mag-horror kasi paano ko siya maiiba sa acting ko sa mga naging horror ko na. Pero I think naiba ko naman siya ulit this time. So hopefully makita niya yan.
I hope mag-best picture kayo. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, Von, you're next. Can I get the fishbowl na para dire-diretso
Hello.
sa'yo po? Ay, ano pala mic? Okay, sabi ko nga, go.
Congratulations po everyone. My question is for Piolo. Piolo, sabi nga ni Sir Enrico, parang this is your year. Parang sunod-sunod yung mga projects mo. But notably, yung mga projects mo involves history. Ibarra, Gumbursa, and then itong Malyari. Ano ba to? Or panata mo ba to this year as an actor na yung offer mo sa artistry mo at sa bansa itong mga historical projects?
I'm just really blessed that I was given the opportunity to portray certain roles na historical. It's not intentional, but when all these came along, sabi ko, you know, it's coming from a place of gratitude, you know. So hindi ko naman i-force yung sarili ko sa project. So the projects that came along, nagkataon na magaganda talaga. And mahirap tanggihan, so I really had to make time for each. After Ibarra, the day after we closed Ibarra, I was signing a contract for Malyari. And this is like 4 months pa after mag-shoot, or 3 months pa, just to make sure that we were gonna do the film. So it's never happened before. So there was no way for me to back out. With Gombursa, just the same Pepe Diokno called me up and he said, I cannot picture anyone to do this character, which was Pedro Pilaes. So yung sa akin, yung mga ganitong oportunidad bilang aktor, nakakataba ng puso. And sana mas marami pa tayong ma-inspire because of these, and because lumawak na yung platform natin, lumawak na yung accessibility. Not just me, but you know, for the entertainment industry to really thrive. Philippine cinema for that matter. Sana mas marami pa tayong matakal na mga istorya, mga magagandang historical stories, mga ganon, para mas marami pa tayong may share sa audience natin at mapalaki pa natin yung industriya. And you know, I'm just really thankful for the opportunity to play these characters. Just to say.
Thank you, Piolo. And congratulations sa Aliw Awards nomination.
Salamat din.
Okay. So I have, dalawa in my hands. Pag nabasa ko po yung names nyo, kayo na po yung last two na magtatanong, but etong mga papel na to, all of them will get 2,000. I will read their names later. Okay? Okay? Next we have Naz. Naz. Bon, please yung mic mo. Ayan. And then, ayaw nyo na magtanong bigla. Sir, ayaw na nila magtanong. Naz, gusto mo pa ba magtanong?
Yeah, kasi.
Oo, gusto niyo po
Sir Brian
magtanong.
po, kasi pang among all of the people inside the cinema, kayo po yung pinakamalaking nag-actor for Malyari. So assuming na kayo po, napanood yun na po yung finished product, ano po yung assessment nyo and gano'n po kayo kasaya?
Mahirap kasi siya, actually, nung binigay kasi sa akin yung script, talagang may mga points pa doon na kailangan kong, yung imagination ni Direk at saka ni Enrico, kailangan ko pang sumabay. Kasi syempre, iba ko siya nakikita, tapos iba nila nakikita. And then, ang realization ko noon, nung nag-shoot na talaga, diba? Tapos, when I saw actually, eto seryoso to, nung napanood ko yung unang-unang bigay niyo sa akin, umiyak talaga ako. I cried because it was, hindi dahil natakot ako, hindi dahil, because I saw a beautiful, hindi ako ganun kadaming napanood na pelikula, pero at the end of the day, para it was all worth it. Actually, it was us venturing into doing films, it is a hard landscape as of the moment, diba? And siguro yung mga bagay lang na naiisip mo, hindi siguro, radical siguro sa ibang tao. But when I saw the finished film, I literally cried. Sabi ko, I think we have something. Tama? Pero lagi rin naman ako nagre-reality check kasi baka mamaya kami yung gumawa, diba? So isa dun sa talagang point of yung joy mo, talaga nung nag-oo yung Warner. Kasi hindi lang yun galing sa'yo, di ba? Pero I've seen a lot of films also. I've seen international films, I've seen local films. At least with this, alam mo yun nga sinasabi nila, walang perfectong pelikula. Pero I think Malyari is gonna make history, yun ang pangarap namin, di ba? And after I saw the film, talaga ako, umiyak ako, I'm overjoyed na lahat ng hirap, lahat ng pagod, lahat ng debate, lahat ng mga hindi naniniwala sa'yo, parang yun yung yun yung parang fulfillment mo. And talagang tinapos ni Warner Brother nung umuo siya. And literally, hindi lang dahil didistribute sila, they wanted to put their logo, not just sa poster, to the film, to the trailer. So yung bagay na yun, sobrang seal of approval. Na tama yung pakiramdam namin.
Okay. Last, we have Ray Pineda of Sunstar Pampanga. Are you still here, Ray? Ray? Come on down. Come on down. Ikaw na pong last. We will be reading the names.
Sorry.
Promise, babasahin natin yan mamaya.
Para po kay Direk lang. Curious lang po ako, may reaction po ba ang Catholic Church sa tema ng pelikula? If ever po meron, how would you handle it?
Well, meron naman din po kami mga kinausap na dito during the research about the reaction about Severino Mariana. It's part of the history of, kumbaga, I mean, nandun na yun eh. It's given. So, hindi naman sila parang, uy, wag niyong gagawin, or no, hindi namin isusupport or whatsoever. Wala naman silang ganun. It's given. Nandun na po siya. And then, kung magkaroon man ng raise ng question, I don't think so na merong magkakaroon ng violent reaction about the film because a Catholic priest yung involved. Kasi, recorded ni. I mean, it's given na siya eh. Hindi naman siya parang, siguro maging mas careful pa kami kung ito ay fictionalized and then sinet up lang namin yung character. It's one of the things din na kasi na unique sa kwento ng Malyari na it's true to life. I mean, totoo siyang nangyari. Maybe hindi namin nasundan 100% kung ano ba talaga nangyari dyan. That's why it's inspired. And then meron pa pang elements na horror siya, kaya inspired by. Pero we tried our best na masundan kung ano talaga yung tunay na kwento ni Severino Malyari. Yun po.
Okay. Thank you, Ray.